Alrighty, well, it's been a while since I've touched the old green machine. Last time we touched it, I rebuilt the carb, and then I didn't know whether that little ball was supposed to be in there or not. A few of you commented, and it is supposed to be in there. I did a little bit of more research, and it is supposed to be in there. So, the other night, while it was dark, I took the top of the carburetor off, put that ball in there, and noticed that the fuel is empty, or the bowl is empty. So there's no fuel in there. So that power valve needs to be replaced. But I don't know what power valve to replace it with. So what I think I'm gonna do is take it for a test drive, see if that ball jacks anything up. If it runs good with the ball in there, great. Then I'm gonna pull the carb, look on that power valve and see what numbers are on there, and then order one of those and then put it back together and see how it goes. So I think Austin's right there hiding.
I'm not hiding.
He doesn't want to be on camera. And we're gonna fire it up and see what she does. Okay, so this is literally in the same position as it was last time I touched it. Chokes out, keys on. I know the bowl's empty, so let's hope that the fuel pump will pump that fuel up and fill that bowl up. See what she does. Hopefully it's filling the bowl right now. Hopefully before I run the battery dead. Dang it. Well, that's not working. What do you think, Austin? Do we need to throw some gas on the carb?
Yeah.
Oh!
Or not.
Maybe not.
Does not idle though.
Yeah, give it a second. Oh, I need to adjust this choke better. Okay, I know why it's not starting. I took the brake booster off because I bought a new one. But I can't remember where it is. It's somewhere around here. I gotta find that first. Aha, I found it. It was hidden from me. Supposedly this works. The reason I had to pull that is because the grommet holding the other one in was broken and sucking in air. So I found this, then I left my readers in the house, and I have these pair out here in the garage. They're just Home Depot reader glasses, and I only have one side on, so that's what I'm using. We'll see what I can do with that. Okay, let's throw this in. Okay, got that clamped on. Let's see if we can put this in here now. Okay, that's in. So now, if we can get some gas in that bowl, should be able to start it. Let's try a little bit of this stuff. See what that does. Oh. Hey, that started up. Probably just running off that choke cleaner though. Maybe not. Okay, let's see if this thing will warm up a little bit. Oh, I'm almost out of gas. I better throw some gas in there. Okay, I have a couple gallons in here. This is 91 ethanol free. So this should run better than the regular gas. Okay, that gives us a couple more gallons. We'll make it 5 miles on that. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Okay, now we have a quarter of a tank. And I had forgotten how cracked this windshield was. Yeah, it's pretty cracked. If you can see that. Looks like someone tried to seal it, kinda. We'll try as well. But for now, I'm getting smoked out of here. Holy cow. Carbon monoxide poisoning. Only took me an hour to clear a path to get to this thing. That S10's been sucking my life away. I want to get back working on this thing. Okay, let's find someone to ride with me. Okay, we have Austin with us.
Hey.
Let's see what she's doing. Okay, we've rebuilt the car. We put that little BB in there. Let's see what she does. Feels great. Whoa, that's 60. Can't do that. I think I pulled over, Austin.
Just maybe. This is our first outing in a while.
Well, me and Austin are pulling in the garage, and I think that this truck's running better than it ever has.
Yeah.
I don't want to screw it up by pulling out that carburetor, but I need to change that power valve. But hey, it's running good. So I'll wait till it cools down and then pull that carb off and get the number off that thing. Well, our screwdriver and our grommet went for a ride with us. We did about a 5-mile loop. So hey, we didn't lose it. Alrighty, it's the next night. It's about 8:30. I'm gonna pull this carburetor. I started working on the S10, but Wyatt's over there ripping them, so I had to run over here and get away from him. Now he's sitting in the S10 ripping them, so I'm not opening the door to that truck. Okay, so anyway, old fart bag is over there. I'm gonna pull this carb and see if we can get a number off that power valve and see what we need to order in. Okay. If we can remember how it goes back together, we'll be good. Okay, let's take it over to the bench. Alrighty, let's take this apart. I think this is where it's at. Is it down in there? I think so. There she is. Okay, I gotta grab my light so we can see what numbers are on there. I think I see a 750. 750. Well, I thought that's what this new one had. 751. I think on this new one. Alrighty, it's the next day. I went to O'Reilly's Auto Parts and bought me a new power valve, 7.5. That's the numbers I pulled off the existing one. That's the same number that's in the kit, but the one in the kit, boy, when I put that in, it ran like crapola. So here's what I bought. Bought this Holley 7.5 power valve. I'm gonna throw this in the carb and throw it on the truck and see if it runs. I'll try to turn the carb a little bit this way so we can see. I never have fixed this accelerator pump cover. I bought a whole tap set from O'Reilly to fix that. Never have. I was waiting for it to leak and it didn't leak. So so. Okay, that's the new one. That's the old one. Interesting. So vacuum pulls it closed. It seems to me like this one is just plain open or closed. I don't know which. But my guess is it's leaking gas straight by it. So let's throw this one on, see what she does. Use these handy dandy vice grip things. I'm sure this is the right tool. Probably not. But that's what we got. Okay, that's pretty tight. Hope it's tight enough. Throw this back on. Still has our gasket. After a few times pulling this on and off, you get to a point where you can do it pretty fast. Not that I want to, but you can. Okay, this is the only one that's not as tight, I don't think. Okay, it is now. Okay, that's in there. Let's go throw it on the truck and see what she does. Hopefully I didn't leave anything over here. I think the first thing we want to do is slide this in. Slide the choke cable in. Okay, so I don't have gasoline, but I have a little bit of carb and choke cleaner. I'll fill the bowl up a little bit up with that. Just something. Spray in here. And then see what it does. See if that starts it. I'm going to snap this to the side of the truck. Snap this phone to the side of the truck. And then see. Alrighty, from what I can see, it runs with this power valve in there. Oh no, I see gasoline on the bottom. Where's gas coming from? Shoot, we're leaking gas somewhere. Dang it, where is that leaking from? Don't need that. Almost looks like the accelerator pump. Dang it. Can't tell. Seriously? Can I have to take that stupid thing back off? Dang it. Looks like I'm taking that thing back off. Alrighty. It's a beautiful day out here. It's sunny. So Austin and I are going to fire up the green machine. I did see that the carburetor was leaking gas. I zoomed in on the picture. I'll see if I can show you that. But we're gonna run over to a house, my daughter's house, and shut off the water to the fridge. So let's fire up the green machine, and oh, it's 15-20 minutes away, so that's a long jaunt for the green machine. We'll take it over there and see. The first thing I need to know is whether this accelerator pump is going to leak gas. So I'm going to fire it up here in the garage, see if we can see if it's going to leak, and then put the air cleaner on, see what it does. Okay, let's see. I think everything's stable. See it leaking, so I think I'm going to throw the air cleaner on and cross our fingers. That our zip tie broke right here. That holds that fan shaft from going in and digging the fan, so I'm going to fix that real quick. I don't know if you remember, but I drilled a hole in this fan shroud because it was getting pulled back and hitting the fan. So for sure I need to take this off, but for the moment being, oh, fan's gonna hit it like that. Fan blade's gonna hit it. Maybe not. Yeah. I don't know how long that'll last.
I can smell something.
Yeah. Yeah, I can smell something too. What do you?
Smells like old gas or burnt gas.
I don't smell old gas or burnt gas.
No, like partially burnt gas or crusty gas.
Huh. I don't smell that. We got fresh gas in.
Or it smells like antifreeze.
Yeah, could be that.
It smells weird though.
Let's close her up. Our F fell. What in the world? How did that fall off? Looks like they're missing backer screws. That one is too. Holy cow, that one is too. How were those staying on there? Unless there's something on there. Looks to me, whatever is holding those on, falling off. Whoa, this one's loose too. Yeah, someone cut that up before I had it. Looks like they cut that to get into that den up in there. So we'll have to deal with that. But in the meantime, hopefully none of these other ones fall off. Because I want those. This one's getting loose. Hopefully it stays on a little longer. How do these even stay on? Looks like there's some type of a clip. That's a little bit different than the other Ford I had, the 70. Huh. Better save that. I'm gonna save that. Okay, now I think we're ready to start it and go for a drive. Okay, we're driving down the freeway, 50 miles an hour, highway. Feels pretty good. We've got me and Austin in here. Still has a hesitation when I give it gas, but it's running. Doesn't look like that power valve did any damage, so that's a good sign. We're halfway there, almost there. Alrighty, Austin and I swung over to my daughter's house and jerry-rigged the fridge filter, and when we came out, this thing didn't want to start. I had to hold it to the floor, so it was flooded. We were on a hill, but still. But other than that, the power valve seems to work, so that's good news. But it still needs some work. But I think that'll wrap this up. Thanks for watching. I think I know what Austin was smelling. I think it's oil coming out of those rocker covers, just seeping on to the manifold or that area, so it smells like burnt oil a little bit. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is.